father who had adopted Kansu was thought to be Amun, who had already been changed into a more significant god by the rise of Thebes. As these two were both considered extremely benign deities, Menthu gradually lost his more aggressive aspects. In art, Kansu was depicted as a man with the head of a hawk, wearing the crescent of the new moon, subtending the disk of the full moon. Yes, Cadence, what is it?
I have to go to the bathroom.
The class will be over in a few minutes.
No, Mr. T, you don't understand. I have to go right now. It'll be really bad if I don't go. Number 2.
Bye, Cadence. In art, Kansu was depicted as a man with the head of a hawk, wearing the crescent of the new moon.
Hear what happened?
Yeah, where are they?
I guess it is possible they might be busy. Or maybe they put them on that weird heart murder thing that happened.
It still doesn't seem right, though. Should have made an effort.
Margaret, Nigel, you're my friends, right?
Well, yeah, I guess.
What heart murders?
Someone was found dead last night. They had their hearts ripped out. It was all over the news this morning.
I was in class. I don't know. I'm worried, you guys. This is serious. You know, I've never been to one of these things. This is my first time. And sure, I met Cheenkaw when he signed my Calgary Crimes in the 80s book. But they were going to talk about their crime fighting and their methods, and it's going to be so rad.
I'm sure they'll be fine.
Oh, hey, and I'll see you tonight at the fan club party, right? Go get your money back, too, for that ticket.
Yeah, money. Ticket. Tickety boo. Boo? Boo, where are you? There you are. This sucks, Boo. I don't know if ghosts have hearts the same as people do or what, but mine just broke. Sorry, of course you have a heart. I didn't mean any disrespect. Anyway, we should get home. If the mail guy comes with my package when I'm not there, I'm gonna have to take the bus all the way to the post office. And I'm not terribly in the mood for that kind of nonsense today.
Look at Homer Turner. Well, he seems to be troubled from head to foot, with everything from galloping dandruff.
Was there an email today?
Look, I don't have the time to check the mailbox every 5 minutes for your stupid fangirl shit. And anyway, it doesn't even matter.
You're a lousy brother.
So are you. Anyway, you don't even know what it's like to be as creative as me.
Why did you quit your job anyways? To sit around and do nothing?
I'm gonna work on my music full time. Maybe. I don't know. What's the point? Everything that's been said has been said. It's useless.
What about that music shop you're gonna open?
People don't appreciate music anyway. Do you have any idea how crappy MP3s sound compared to CDs? Or CDs compared to vinyl? Or vinyl compared to...
I'm going to my room. You're boring me.
It's not my fault. Nothing's interesting anymore. The last interesting thing happened in like 1986. What's the point? Oh, I have a headache.
What's the big idea of ducking me in the creek? Hey, what I want is, why did you do what?
Good day, citizens of Calgary. I am the Chief of Police. As you know, there have been 2 grisly murders in our city over the last couple days. I assure you, the police force is working extra hard to help solve this mystery. And I realize you have become accustomed to our local heroes, Beefart and Cheenkaw, taking the lead in cases like this. However, it is with great sadness I am here today to tell you that Beefart and Cheenkaw seem to have gone missing. We have been trying to contact them every way possible, with no results. We now ask you, the city of Calgary, if you have any information about the whereabouts of Beefart, Cheenkaw, or their secretary Marla, please contact the Calgary Police Department immediately. And if Beefart and Cheenkaw can hear this, please come home. We can't do this without you. I know we've been ungrateful in the past, but that was only because we didn't think you guys would ever leave. Please, Beefart, Cheenkaw, come back.
Are you trying to tell me that I smell? No. I smell. You stink. Now you listen, now you listen. It's time you did something. Let's talk. It's time you found out why your own buddies hold their nose.
Beefart and Cheenkaw are missing.
Good. Maybe if you're in a fighting mood, you can do something about fixing up.
What the hell are you even talking about? God, I hate my life.
With soap and hot water. We're soldiers in the army. I'm a good soldier. What's with the soldiers who doesn't make this time of the heart?
I don't know how that's all gonna work out now that they're getting rid of the mail carriers.
I hate progress.
I know, right?
Aren't paying enough attention.
Cadence!
Jesus, Walter!
Phone!
Please come home. We can't do this without you. I know we've been ungrateful in the past, but that was only because we didn't think you guys would ever leave. Please, Beefart, Cheenkaw, come back.
So weird that no one knows where they are.
Yeah, I haven't heard of any Bobo sightings or any other supervillain activity in Calgary.
No, who goes around stealing people's hearts?
It's like 2 hearts.
Yeah, so 2 more than is enough, isn't it?
All I know is if Beefart and Cheenkaw don't show up, it's probably gonna keep going on. Ooh, fabulous.
The website has had over 400 hits just today. This disappearance has really boosted things for me.
I was thinking I could probably get someone interested in that movie I wanted to make.
The Beefart and Cheenkaw movie? Did you finish the script?
Not yet, but I've got a rough outline.
You've been talking about making that movie for years. If you want, I can help you write the script.
No, I'm more worried about if we get some funding for it. Otherwise, what's the point?
Well, I could just look at your outline, write it for you, if you want to worry about the money situation. I mean, who do you think could fund it?
I don't know. It's my baby. I should write it. I mean, we would need at least a camera and an editing suite, costumes, props. But who knows? With this Beefart and Cheenkaw thing, maybe someone will step up. Imagine if they turned up dead.
Don't talk like that.
Basically, my job is just there to fill the time between writing gigs. Speaking of time, I just bought this new watch. It's pretty awesome and cost me a ton of money. If you tap here and I click a little to the left, then it turns into a stopwatch, and it's pretty handy when I'm playing D&D on the weekends. You should totally come and play. Have you ever played?
No.
Well, you should come by tomorrow if you want. I can help you create a character. It would be cool for a pretty young lady like you to come down. You could be probably something like acrobat or something.
I have no idea, Boo, but I hope it comes soon.
Peter.
Huh? Peter?
My name is Peter. You just called me Boo.
No, I'm called Boo Boo. I'm not really an acrobat type.
Are you waiting for someone?
Just waiting for a package.
That's insane.
Imitative magic, for you brought me back to life.
Does this song remind you of something, Lloyd?
I don't think so. Why?
Reminds me of something from when I was younger. Something important.
What does it remind you of?
I don't know. Do you want to dance?
Oh, I don't know. Do you know where Henry is? Is he still sick?
I think I saw him get taken to the treatment center. I haven't seen him for a couple days. I'm sure he'll be okay.
Guadalupe, could you fill up my coffee, please?
Oh, sure thing, Lloyd. Audrey, did you want some as well, or anything else?
Can you dance?
Oh, well. I could try.
Cadence. What I mean to say is I have this package for you to sign for. Is this the one you've been waiting for?
Well, this is one of the ones I've been waiting for. It's not the big one, but it's freaking boss. And Boo was waiting for this one more, but maybe I'm making that up. Anyways, thank you.
Well, just,
Bye.
Cadence, I delivered all the other mail first, so I had lots of time to get to know you better. My goodness, you look as beautiful as the day. We should take a walk together and chat about how much of a total loser I am, and how you're way too nice to just spit on my face.
Walter! I got this package. Well, it's not the one I was waiting for. Not the big one anyways, but I got this package. And it's really cool. And I think I might go to the dollar store later and get a frame for it, and maybe some beef jerky. But not real beef jerky, because that's me.
Go away, you psychotic pixie. I was having an awesome dream about Emerson, Lake, and Palmer. All the bands in the city are the same anyway.
I'm sure they're not all the same. I mean, you should try to get a show, and you could be like the great new exciting thing.
My music requires a more sophisticated audience anyway. It wouldn't do me any good to go out and play some shitty little club. Anyway, I'm almost finished writing my grant proposal, and when I do, I can make a real album. I don't know. None of the studios in this city have the right equipment anyway. I don't know. Maybe I won't even write up a grant proposal.
Why?
Cadence, these bullshit Calgary bands, they just don't get it. The only one that would truly understand is Kipper Bones. He made all the good records in the 70s and 80s. I don't know why someone like him would work with me though. Oh, my life is a mess.
Well, I think you'll totally get that grant. Boo agrees, and he thinks that you can make an amazing album no matter where you record.
Boo is wrong. And on that note, what the hell are you doing? You're 19 years old and you have an imaginary friend. I don't know if you're joking around anymore or what.
Boo was a ghost, not an imaginary friend. You're the one that did the Ouija board with me and introduced us.
Ghosts aren't real, you big weirdo.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not, retard.
If ghosts aren't real, then where are Mom and Dad? Just fertilizer? Because I think that's more crazy than Boo.
Cadence. Sorry.
I'm going to bed. I'm totally packed with food anyways. Thanks for that, by the way. You know he doesn't mean it when he says you're not real, right? He's just sad about stuff all the time. I love you too, Boo.
Hey, I saw you looking at Terrence at that party, Jen. Don't pretend you weren't.
Yes, I was looking at him. And I was looking at you. And I was looking at Hannah. I'm sorry I don't have eyeballs that shut off even when you ask them to.
You're such a disgusting tramp, you know that?
You had too much to drink. Let's just get you home.
Don't tell me what to do.
You know what? I'm done. I'm gonna go spend the night at Hannah's. Find your own way home. Good luck, Sid.
You suck, Jen!
I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Sid?
Jesus, you scared me, buddy. What's with the dumb mask?
Poor Jen there. Didn't deserve to be treated so badly. Manhandled. Called names. You have demonstrated highly unclassy behavior in front of a lady.
Who do you think you are telling me relationship advice, you freak? What is with that ridiculous mask?
It's a surgical mask.
Saturday morning. Best mornings of all the mornings. Saturday means Saturday sandwiches and Saturday slushies and Saturday surprises. Come on, Boo, let's get out of here. Saturday awaits but one man, he who resides in the dungeon of the pickle tree. And Boo, I am that man.
Oh well, hi Cadence. Stupid Bert can't even talk because talking is too hard for you, isn't it? Hey Cadence, I go to your website all the time and I think you're really cool, and I'm so glad you're on my mail route. And I'm Bert, the creepy stalker who may or may not be some kind of pervert. I don't know. Talking's too hard. Idiot! Oh well, hey, sign for this. Ugh.
Probably around 1 o'clock.
Excuse me, ma'am, your baby.
What are you doing with my baby? You're lucky I don't call the police.
You're welcome.
I just think it's ridiculous. You know, here are my so-called friends, and they all love Beefart and Cheenkaw so much. And what are we doing to help with the disappearance? Nothing. I mean, if we all band together, maybe we could actually do something to help. Margaret is amazing. She knows Cheenkaw's book Calgary Crimes in the 80s back and forth. And then there's Nigel. He's super tough. He's on the college wrestling team, and he even beat that Mike Flash guy. Kathy runs the website and message boards, and she knows basically everyone in Calgary. I don't know her husband too well, but he seems nice. And then Peter's a moron. He has encyclopedic knowledge of all of the monsters and crimes and pretty much everything else in Canada. I don't know, Boo. I do some stuff. I mean, I have good clothes, and I know some things about Beefart and Cheenkaw. Maybe not as much as Kathy or Margaret, but I bet I love them more than they do. And I could do something. You know what, Boo? You're right. Those people don't risk their lives, even to save Beefart and Cheenkaw. It's actually pretty sad. What's that? Behind the tree. care what those other people say. I'm gonna do it. This is amazing. I mean, truly a sign from the other side. Bert the mailman! You have no idea what just happened. It's the miracle we've been waiting for.
Seriously, Cadence, I was just riding my bike and there was this baby and...
Look what I found, Bert the mailman! Look at it! It's the clue we've been waiting for, to show you that anything is possible.
That's awesome, Cadence, but seriously, there was this car, and I was riding my bike, and there was this baby, and boom, hero time.
That's exactly what I mean. Things are possible, and now I have this, and I already figured it out, Bert.
I just wanted you to know, because, you know, I'm here, and it's fate that you're here, because it's Saturday, and I don't have any mail for you, and I like you, Cadence.
Yes, and I like you! And that's why you'll be the one to help me, because as you can see, I can't get to the river from here by myself.
Oh, yeah? I'll do whatever you need, whatever.
Do you have a car? And as you can see, this cloth is green, and I happen to know that there's a company in Winnipeg that makes green cloth.
I don't follow you, and I don't know how to drive, but I do have a bike.
And there's also a legend in Winnipeg about this man who's made of live rats.
You need me to ride my bike to Winnipeg?
I need you to give me a double to the river. This is it, Bert the mailman.
Just Bert. You can call me Bert.
Short for Robert.
Short for Bertram.
Can I call you Ram? Anyway, Bert, the Rat Man was disassembled by Beefart and Cheenkaw in 1997, and some of the rats that made up his body were found in, wait for it, the Winnipeg Cloth Factory. And I bet my buckets that a rat wearing a suit made from this cloth made his way here to seek out revenge on Beefart and Cheenkaw.
On Beefart and Cheenkaw?
Yes, and even if I'm wrong, I have it on good supernatural authority that this is an important clue, and the psychic message I'm getting is river. So are you with me, Bert? Just Bert, not Bertram.
Anything. I have all weekend, and there's nothing I'd rather do than spend it with you.
You don't even know me. You're just Bert the mailman, and I'm the recipient of those extremely exciting packages.
You seem really cool.
We're gonna save lives and rescue my heroes and do everything that no one thought I could ever do.
Yes! So did your spiritual advisor tell you what we're supposed to be looking for?
I have no idea. Boo has no idea. I have a feeling we'll know once we find it. Maybe the river itself is the clue. What's the longest river in the world?
The Nile River, I think.
It all makes sense. Beefart and Cheenkaw are known for collaborating with Egyptian gods.
So let me get this straight. Are we trying to find those detectives, Beefart and Cheenkaw?
Yes, they went missing, and right in the middle of a really weird string of people getting their hearts stolen.
Do you think it's connected?
I have no idea. It wouldn't surprise me.
So if we find Beefart and Cheenkaw, we might solve the heart murders as well?
Or the other way around. That's why this is so important.
What makes it our job? Are you qualified to fight monsters? Because I'm not.
It's my job because everybody else is too chicken to try. And it's your job because you have a bicycle, and you can rescue people. You told me yourself.
I didn't think you were listening.
Cadence hears all, old man. And what I don't hear, Boo hears for me.
Okay, but I still don't know what we're looking for. Is it just the fact that a river exists in Calgary?
A little bit of column A, and a little bit of... Hey, look over there!
The Arachnid ladies. Is this the clue?
It must be, Bert. Here's the plan. You go find me this book. There has to be something about it that leads us to the next clue. I'm gonna go home and do some internet research on some stuff. Meet me there?
But how will you get home if I take my bike?
I have a bus pass.
Then why did you need me to...
Time is running out, Bert. Meet me back at my place in 1 hour.
Yes, ma'am.
Henry, trust me. This paperwork, it's basically done. I could actually probably do the rest for you. It's been a long day, my friend, and too many tests, I agree. But you'll be out there again, dancing with Audrey in no time. You know, I know all about that amazing stuff you did when you were younger. You shouldn't be so modest all the time. You should be proud. You're an inspiration to people like me. Anyway, I've wasted enough of your time. I should see what else needs to be done. But don't worry. Things are looking up.
Don't stop on my account. You sound amazing.
I know I sound amazing. What's the point anyway? I don't know. It's not like Kipper Bones is knocking down my door. I'm never gonna get that grant. I don't have enough commercial appeal.
Well, I think that there's a lot of cool people in the world that would love what you do.
I bet they would. They'd love to exploit all the hard work I've done and use my music in a tampon ad. I hate music sometimes.
You know you're great. People of the Beefart and Cheenkaw Appreciation Society, I've taken it upon myself to find our heroes, and maybe even put an end to these insane heart murders. I would love it if anyone would offer any assistance. I've already had a couple of leads, and I'm currently working with local hero Bert to solve this case. Any help would be appreciated. Love, Donna Stafura.
Cadence, this seems really dangerous.
I would love to help, but I don't think there's anything I could do. I encourage you to let the police take care of this.
I know it seems like the police aren't doing anything, but this is probably just suicide. Donna, stop what you're doing!
Cadence, you are such a total weirdo. No one else would ever go this far.
Hey Cadence, these people are right. Please let the police take care of this. We are fans and we have a totally separate responsibility. For instance, I just finished up some new Cheenkaw and Beefart fan fiction I encouraged everyone to read. It will cheer us all up, I hope. Click here. One day, Beefart and Cheenkaw were investigating the case of Margoloth, the tentacle monster, who was going around killing all the women of Calgary. Why is she only killing the women? The rugged and handsome Cheenkaw asked his partner. I don't really know anything at all, Cheenkaw. I mostly rely on you to solve these cases. I don't even have a driver's license, replied Beefart, and it was all true. Luckily, Beefart wouldn't have to spend another day feeling completely inferior to his handsome partner because just as he said that, one of Margoloth's tentacles broke through one of the windows of the Cheenkaw Detective Agency and went straight through Beefart. Cheenkaw is a gentle and sensitive soul, and at the sight of this, he shed a single tear for his friend. But now, it was time to get down to business. Margoloth, it is I, Cheenkaw, the most powerful and handsome detective in the history of the universe, and I demand to know why you were killing all the women of Calgary. The monster replied, It is for you, Cheenkaw. For me, he said. Why for me? And the monster, who we would soon find out was no monster at all, replied, How else would you be able to love someone as hideous as me? I had to get rid of the competition, Cheenkaw. You must understand. And Cheenkaw, the beautiful man he was, responded, Margoloth, you didn't need to kill anyone. Because your beauty transcends appearance, and I can see through all of that, to the soul inside you. Margoloth, I love you dearly, no matter what your appearance. And Margoloth shuddered with the delight at these words, for even she did not see how beautiful Cheenkaw could truly be, until now when it was too late and all the women and Beefarts of Calgary were gone. Margoloth, Cheenkaw said with his deep, sexy voice. Yes, she replied with her monster voice. I think it is time we repopulated Calgary. And Margaloth used the suction power of her tentacles to unzip his...
Holy jumpin' Jack Jimmy, Margaret. People think I've gone too far.
My story's getting a lot of comments, Nigel.
Yeah, but they aren't all great. Fuck you, you terrorist.
That person clearly had a political agenda. I think it's time you and I took this one step further.
How could we possibly go further than that?
It's time to make a movie.
The one like we wrote in high school? About the mystical shoe that goes flinging itself at people that aren't paying attention to obvious stuff?
No. Like a film based on my fan fiction.
I don't think that's legal.
Everything's legal.
Hey, wait, aren't Cameron and Kathy writing a Beefart and Cheenkaw film?
Cameron and Kathy will never actually do anything except complain about that they don't have the expenses to make a Cheenkaw and Beefart film. Now let's go out, get some props and costumes.
Yeah, we've got $17 between us and Bill for next door.
Don't be a Kathy and Cameron. Come on, it'll be fine.
Wait, what film? Oh, right, jeez. The fan fiction film. Got it. Hey, what about Cadence? I know she's a friend of ours and everything, but she's pretty crazy.
Cadence won't actually do anything dangerous. She's a weirdo like that. I suspect the mosquito will come out any time and save everyone.
Right, good point. Mosquito.
I don't know, but she'll find her way to Cheenkaw anyways. Now let's go get those props.
Props? Oh, God, that wasn't mystic. That was just mean.
Six out of 10? That's an insult. That's ridiculous. I'm Calgary's superhero. And seriously, look at me. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Is also acceptable.
Come in!
Correct, Joe.
Hi there. Is Cadence home?
Yeah, in her bedroom.
Bedroom?
Around the corner there, her bedroom.
Where does she keep her bed?
In her bedroom, around the corner there.
Thank you.
I'm Walter, I'm her brother.
I'm
Bert, come here!
Thanks.
Bert, thank God you're here. I was beginning to think that you thought that I was too stupid to help me out.
No, I'm with you. You're not stupid.
What presents did you bring me?
Oh, I brought that Arachnid Lady's book.
So, what's all the other stuff? No, he's not.
Excuse me?
Boo thinks that you're nervous.
Well, to be honest,
What else did you bring me?
these books, the ones I brought for you, yeah, they're about Egypt and the Nile River. You know, since we were talking about it.
Good work, Watson. Keep making connections. We'll beat this mystery yet.
Your room's really nice.
Thanks.
You look like your room.
I look like a room?
No, I mean, you look nice, like how your room looks nice.
It says here that the Arachnid ladies live in underwater bubbles made of people's thoughts. Could be a river connection.
I thought I recognized something. This section of the River Nile, right beside the ancient temple of Khonsu, is identical to this section of the Bow River here in Calgary. I thought I recognized it from my postal route. What a crazy coincidence.
In my line of work, there's no such thing as coincidences. The universe is thrown together by these so-called coincidences. It's just like how you showed up right when I needed a ride to the river, or how the ultrasonic squeak of a Richardson ground squirrel sounds identical to its birth mother.
Well then, what are we waiting for?
Let's go then.
I'm really getting annoyed with myself.
How come?
It's like there's something on the tip of my tongue. I just don't know what it is. Something important.
I ate a tongue once.
Oh, Milton. Everyone's eaten tongue.
Wasn't a beef tongue.
Now you're just being mysterious.
Back in the 60s, I was in astronaut training, and part of that was survival training in the Nevada desert.
Oh, come now. You're making this up.
I assure you I'm not. Long story short, I got lost in the desert one time and ended up having to eat snakes to stay alive.
So you ate snake, not a tongue.
Snake had a tongue.
You're a curious fellow.
Hey guys, we're showing a movie in the Brown Room tonight.
What movie?
Land of the Pharaohs.
Holy Joan Collins!
There it is again. There's something important that I need to remember.
Was it that you fold?
Not in your life, Lloyd.
Cadence, look over there. Oh my god, just like you said, a rat with a tiny green jacket on it. I can't believe it.
It's not to believe.
Look at this, Cadence. It's a business card for the Calgary Long Stay-In. Everything's connecting in a straight line that may just lead to Beefart and Cheenkaw.
Never mind the rat, Bert. Take a look at this broken branch over here.
It's just a broken branch. What about this rat with all the clues stuck to it?
This is the real clue, Bert. By inspecting this branch, I can tell you that it was broken off by a creature that's twice the size of a human, about 800 pounds, and with red fur.
You can tell all that?
I'm an expert on branches.
What about the rat? Aren't we at least gonna check out the hotel?
That would be pointless. Against my better judgment, I think we should go chat with Peter.
Who's Peter?
Just some guy. Let's go.
So I think we can go to the craft store and probably the thrift store, and I suspect we'd be able to shoot by, say, tomorrow?
We're not putting those on the internet, are we?
Of course we are.
Oh dear.
No, did you see fucking Ashley comment on my post?
No.
Yeah, and then my fucking Ashley saw it. She was all like, who's this commented on all your fucking posts? And I was like, why? And then she was like, that didn't answer my question. And she wanted me to fucking phone her last night. So I did, because we were supposed to hang out, but then she was all like, fuck that, I'm just gonna go to bed. And then we just fucking crashed at your place, and it's like, fuck that, man.
Yeah, release your Ashley's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because some girls don't put the fucking effort in.
What the fuck's up with that? I don't get it, man, I just don't get it. You know, some girls are pretty to begin with, and, you know, they'll take all the time and effort, and we fucking appreciate it. But then some girls aren't pretty at all, and then they don't even take the time to, you know, try. Like, no one's gonna want a fucking piece of that.
Yeah.
Yo, did you see my fucking Twitter last night, though? Shit was just on fire. I was getting shoutouts from everywhere. Getting shoutouts from freaking Busy Newark. Yeah, and then Chet Flames. It's fucking awesome. It's just all over the place.
No, I didn't see it yet.
What the fuck, man? Yo, what the fuck, man? You smell like a fucking funky ferret, dude. I'm not gonna let you on the fucking transit. Jeez. You know, there's fucking laws against that shit. I seen the fucking posters, too. Christ, man.
I just got some chemotherapy. Sorry.
Peter, who's that creepy guy that answered your door and he made us take off our shoes?
That's just my manservant, Pungy Ray.
Peter, we need answers.
Answers? What answers? Hello, I don't believe we've met. I'm Peter Trout.
Hi, Peter. Nice to meet you. I'm Bert.
Okay, enough of this social nonsense. We're in a hurry, and you might be the only person in the world who can help us.
Oh dear, this isn't about that thing you posted on the message board, is it? I would really advise against pursuing this Cadence. You could get hurt or even killed.
I'm ready for whatever the universe throws at me. And anyways, who would take care of Bert if I backed out now?
What you guys really need is the scepter of Osiris. That seems to be the source of protection and resurrection for Beefart and Cheenkaw's most difficult cases.
Excellent. Do you have it?
Oh dear, no. I believe it's at the Glenbow Museum. I was talking hypothetically.
Big help, Peter.
Well, I hear rumor that it isn't even the scepter itself that holds the power. In fact, it's an antique vessel that holds the power of Osiris, and arguably you could use anything, really, to harness his power.
This is all very interesting.
Fine, but what did you need from me in the first place?
We're looking for a monster, Peter.
Okay, tell me more.
Alright, from what I can tell, it's 10 feet tall, 800 pounds, with thick red fur. Do you know of anything like that in Calgary?
Wait a minute. There he is. I knew it sounded familiar. The Nikesh Watch. He's a cousin of the Bigfoot, but he's also kind of like a werewolf because he changes into the monster only once every full moon. He's been spotted around Boness Park every so often.
What is he when he's not a creature?
He's some kind of hypnotic owl.
Okay, an owl that changes into a 10-foot monster during the full moon and lives in Boness Park. This is the lead we've been waiting for. I think we should go back to your house and pack some stuff. We're gonna have a stakeout. Spend the night in Boness Park.
We together alone?
I agree. It doesn't seem altogether appropriate for a young lady like yourself to...
Don't worry, I'll protect Bert. And anyway, we won't be alone for long if my hunch is right. I know Boo has been particularly quiet about this one, but we have to try. For Beefart and Cheenkaw.
For Beefart and Cheenkaw.
And Marla, she's missing also.
And Marla!
Okay, out you go. I'm glad I could help.
Here we are.
This is your house?
Yeah, but I live with my family.
It's okay. I live with my brother. And a ghost.
Maybe you should wait here.
Are you embarrassed of me?
God, no. No, not of you.
Bertram, it's fine. I can handle this. I'm a professional.
Okay.
I'm the big white shark, and I live in Calgary. I'm the big white shark, and I got a white hat. I'm an important drunk, and I want my chimney right. No one that can win that. I'm the big white shark.
Hi, Natalie.
I'm the big white shark.
Bert, where have you been all day? Supper is ready.
I've been sitting here all day waiting for you. You know, Natalie already ate.
Sorry I'm late. I didn't know you guys were waiting for me.
It's really nice to meet you.
So you're Cadence, the girl Bert's always talking about.
Dad?
Hello.
We didn't make enough to feed your friends, Bert. Maybe next time you could be a little bit more considerate and let us know if you're going to bring people home for dinner.
Sorry, Mom. We weren't really here for dinner, though. I just came here to pick up a few things and then we're leaving.
Not without eating dinner, you won't.
I don't really have time.
Sure, I make all this food and you don't even want any. That's awesome. Thank you for wasting my time. Thanks for ruining my entire evening. But you know what? That's totally typical you. Why don't I just throw it away and then you can starve? Then we'll all be happy.
Young lady, you may just go wait in the living room while Bert finishes all of his dinner.
Dad, I really don't have time.
It's okay.
Sit down and we can have dinner like a nice goddamn family.
I gotta be giant big white truck.
Are you and Bert gonna have a baby?
What?
My friend Tina's big sister has a boyfriend named Curtis. She has a baby, or bought a baby or something.
I don't plan to buy a baby anytime soon.
Sometimes it just happens without a planned sales and stuff.
Babies are smelly, and they can't even walk, or talk, or do anything interesting.
You got that right, poop machines.
Don't worry, we can just go there anyway.
I'm the big white chick, 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 I'm the big white chick.
Let's go.
You two make sure you watch out for perverts while you're out there.
Bye, Mom.
Why am I down to 3 stars? What the hell? What am I doing wrong for you guys? I'm funny, I'm clever, and oh my freaking god, am I ever hot. Not to mention, I'm a fucking superhero. What do I have to do? Strip naked on webcam? Even that wouldn't be enough for you guys. There's no winning! Okay, Samantha here has 8 stars. Hi guys, I'm Samantha. I'm a super hot, fun and flirty woman. I like nympho men with big wallets. Sometimes I like to get dressed up like a wolf and get pumped full of air. Like, what does that even mean? What do you want? Yeah, I know you're the chief of police. You don't have to introduce yourself every bloody time you talk, you know. Yeah, I heard they're missing. Why don't you do your job and find them? Because I'm freaking busy, man. Yeah, whatever. People lose their hearts. It's a tough world. Don't call me again, you freaking mustache with legs. No, I did not get put under a spell again. Wait. Yes, I did go on a date with that evil magician, but we only got to second base before I split. Why am I even telling you this? Don't call me again! Seriously, if I was under a weird hypnotic spell, I'd know it. Back to work. Maybe a new profile picture would help things. Or maybe I could write some steamy fan fiction about myself under a fake name. That might get these men hot enough to vote for me.
I'm glad you're back, Boo.
Where was Boo?
At the zoo.
This is awesome. We're like Mulder and Scully.
Yeah, except I'd totally be Mulder, and you'd totally be Scully.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Are we gonna be here all night?
Until we find that monster anyway.
Okay. may as well be comfortable while we're hunting monsters. I brought you some leftovers from my parents' house. I know you haven't eaten in a long time.
Wow, that's really nice of you. I love Kolodychuk. And thanks, by the way.
So what do we do if we see this 10-foot monster? What's your plan? Do you have a tranquilizer gun?
I'm not sure. I imagine we'll talk to it or something. See if it has any information on where Beefart and Cheenkaw are being held captive.
Well, I guess that's the more humanitarian approach. I hope he's as sweet as you are.
Most creatures are okay if you give them a chance. You just have to learn to forgive really bad decisions.
You think kidnapping Beefart and Cheenkaw?
And Marla
was just a really bad decision?
Might have been. You don't know until you ask. Like Mulder and Scully.
What about them?
It's like when they kissed. I think it was a really bad decision for the show. But I forgive it. I can understand how it would eventually lead to that nonsense. It doesn't mean I need to watch any of the episodes after that happened. But I forgive the show. And I like it regardless.
You didn't like Mulder and Scully kissing then?
I thought it was stupid. And anti-productive.
Yeah, me too.
Anyway, if you can't forgive things, you either have to forget them, or you just go mad. And if you forget them, it's kind of like going mad anyway, because you never really forget things. Unless you're hypnotized by a prehistoric beaver or something to forget, and even then, the things are still rattling around in your head somewhere.
Like what?
Like my parents. I can't forget them, or I would go mad.
What happened to your parents?
Well, when I was a little girl, there was this guy who used to run around Calgary in a clown mask and kill people.
You're talking about Bobo.
Well, yeah. Anyway, me and my brother were at my grandma's house, and my mom and dad were coming to pick us up. Basically, their truck died on the side of the road, and I guess they were in the way of Bobo, and he killed them. They didn't do anything to him, but he killed them. Never saw my parents again. Well, when I got older, I wanted to find out more, and I did. I found out about all the brave stuff Beefart and Cheenkaw did to protect people from Bobo, and how much they cared about the people of Calgary. I also found out about Bobo.
What did you find out?
Well, I found out a long time ago he was just a man, and some really, really horrible stuff happened to him to make him the way he is. Basically, he couldn't forgive someone, and it turned him into a monster.
Do you forgive Bobo for killing your parents?
Well, after I found out about Bobo, I had to, didn't I? Otherwise, I become the monster. It took a lot of hard work and many years, but I think I forgive him now. Boo isn't so keen on him still. It's gonna take a lot more work for Boo, I think, to forgive him. I think something happened to Boo that I don't know about. Boo doesn't actually tell me that much stuff about himself. You keep watch for a bit, Bert. I'm gonna take a quick nap. I know you. I recognize you from somewhere.
Of course you do. You were reading my book all day.
You wrote the Arachnid Ladies?
No, you silly girl. The other book. The one about Egypt.
Why am I talking to you?
I'm a hidden memory, but I am important. Maybe Boo put you up to this. Boo is a sensible sort.
I don't understand.
If you want to learn all the secrets, you need to help me learn all the secrets. I can't be more plain than that.
So, the answer does lie within your book?
Not specifically. I'm just writing it now, here in your dream. The answers truly lie within my head, but not yet, of course.
Time travel stuff is kind of boring.
All the secrets I'm learning now are going to be put to use for something diabolical. Your heroes are in danger. Find me. Help me.
But you're right in front of me.
Find the real me, you twit, and bring the scepter of Osiris.
Part number 4. And straight from the chest of a pathetic creep. If I didn't have to be so selective, my job would be easy. But I don't want to kill just anyone. Honestly, by the time I've collected all 5, the police will probably send a thank you for cleaning up the streets of Calgary.
Sunday morning. No time for Sunday slushies. Bertram! Wake up! I can't believe you let me sleep all night.
I'm sorry. Must have screwed up.
Doesn't matter now. Where's that book? I knew it!
You what?
I had a dream about this woman last night. She said we need to find her. I think she's the key to all this.
But we don't even know her name. Okay, but how are we gonna find her?
I'll figure that one out back at my house.
What am I supposed to do?
I need you to go to the Glenbow Museum and steal the scepter of Osiris.
Wait, I just woke up. I'd do anything for you, but that's going a bit far. Why do you need it anyway?
The woman in my dream said that we'll need it.
Okay, hold on. I remember your weird friend saying that the scepter wasn't that powerful.
You're right. All we need is something to harness Osiris's power. Thank God we got that handy information yesterday. I think I know where we could get something that will work. A replica, as it were, that could be used in the same way.
Excellent. Where do I go?
These are my friends Margaret and Nigel. Just tell them that I sent you to get the scepter that they were using for their movie.
You got it. I'll meet you back at your house. Do you have your bus pass?
Check. See you soon, Bert. Thanks for everything. You're pretty much my best friend. After Boo. Boo, you're still my best friend.
Please, just take your food. Why won't you eat? How can I help you if you won't eat your food? Henry, you are going to be okay. You'll be eating your own food in no time. I promise.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone here? I'm looking for Margaret or Nigel.
Hey, sure, we're in here.
No. Who is it?
It's Bert. I'm Cadence's friend.
Okay, come on in. Hey, aren't you my mailman?
Yeah, I am actually.
Oh, yeah. Is there anything we can help you there with there, Bert?
Cadence told me that you have a replica scepter of Osiris. She told me that we could borrow it.
We have something.
Hey, wait. Are we finished with all our shots with the scepter?
We still have your scepter of Osiris, if you know what I mean.
Oh dear.
It isn't exactly a replica, but I hope it works for you.
Great. Thanks very much. And I can't wait to see your movie online.
Oh, this won't be online.
Oh, sure it will. Take care, Birdie. Tell Cadence to be careful.
Okay, bye.
Ooh, let's shoot that scene where Cheenkaw's buried under all that space jello.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Dreams are normal too. Often they're suggested by things around us while we sleep.
Morning, Audrey. How was your sleep?
Tell the truth, it was terrible.
It's the most perfect
How
way
come?
to relax that we have.
I had a strange dream last
Our
night.
breathing is slower and deeper. when we
Something
sleep.
about
The
my
body's
past,
temperature is lower.
about a girl that I never even met before.
More slowly.
A strange feeling.
Body is
What
ready.
kind of a feeling?
Direct all our
Something
muscles.
strange going on here. I can't seem to remember anything these days.
But we all do it.
Well, I wonder what's happened to Henry. I asked if I could see him. Guadalupe told me it was impossible because he hadn't completed his treatments yet.
You should talk to Phil when he comes in next.
Well, I don't want to get Guadalupe in trouble, but he's been acting so strange lately.
That's because the brain
Strange things
is
going on
along
here.
with the body, so it's less alert when you sleep.
It's open.
Hey, Walter. Is Cadence in her bedroom?
No, man, she split a while ago.
Do you know where she went?
Shh. I'm trying to listen to this.
What is it? It sounds amazing.
Sounds like shit. The music, as you say, is amazing, but the recording sounds like shit.
Sounds okay to me. The music's really good. Who is it?
It's me, but it doesn't even matter. Nobody even cares about music anymore. I don't even know why I bother.
My uncle would love this.
Whoop-de-fucking-ding.
Seriously, I've gotten to record people before. I bet he'd at least have a meeting with you.
A meeting? Why the hell would I want to have a meeting with your uncle?
He's a music producer. You might have heard of him. Kipper Bones?
Kipper Bones is your uncle? But his studio's in Boulder, Colorado.
Send me an MP3 to send down to him. He would totally pay for you to go down there as a favor for me. Seriously, your music's really good. He does this kind of stuff all the time.
Kipper Bones.
I really need to find Cadence. Send me your stuff. This'll totally happen.
I don't think I'm interested. I saw her take a right when she went out the door.
Alright, man. Let me know if you change your mind.
I gave you jerks everything you wanted, and I'm still not good enough for you? How was I supposed to know DP didn't mean Dr. Pepper? Creeps. I am hot. I know I'm hot. I mean, I'm not. Wait a minute. Maybe I'm not really hot. Maybe there is a message here. Like out of 10, I'm a 1. How horrible does someone have to be a 1? No! I am fucking gorgeous! These people are idiots. This website is a scam. It's all a conspiracy to give me low self-esteem. You'd love that, wouldn't you? Stupid fucking website. You piece of rat-spanking, hot-dog-smelling garbage! I'm not gonna take it anymore! I'm the mosquito! I'm the greatest superhero this city has ever known! Who broke my computer? That evil magician. He must have put me under a spell. I wonder how long I've been out. I wonder if anything interesting has happened. Oh well, I need a nap.
Where could she have gone? Did I do something wrong? I'm such an idiot. I've been way too forward with her. I knew she would run off. She could be anywhere. Oh, there she is. Cadence, what's wrong? I thought we were gonna meet at your house. Cadence, are you alright?
I'm manure.
What?
Look at me. I'm manure in this field. Nothing else.
I don't understand.
Look, man, there's mushrooms growing out of me.
I don't see it. I see a wonderful person in a field. No manure, no mushrooms. Tell me what happened.
I looked up everything I could on Audrey Mitchell. I couldn't find her, and none of it makes sense.
What did you find out?
I suck.
No, you don't. Just tell me what you found out.
Okay. From what I can tell, she lived in Calgary for most of her life. She was an archaeologist and spent a lot of time in Egypt and stuff. And then apparently the house where she lived was destroyed by condors. I guess they swooped down or something and just destroyed a ton of old homes. I guess some of the condors brought some of the homes to Heritage Park or something weird. I'm pretty sure there was something about a duck, but instead of having a duck's head, it had George Foreman's head. And this all sounds crazy, but this is what I found out. And then I realized that I'm totally terrible at everything. And I came out here because I'm manure.
Okay, I'm just checking it out here on my phone.
It's crazy, isn't it?
No, not really. I'm just seeing here now that there's a typo. It says that her house wasn't destroyed by giant condors, it was replaced by condos. And now she lives in a Everlove village.
So, I'm not terrible?
God no, you're a hero. The guy who made the website should be informed of the typos, however.
Thanks, Bert. And thank you for not thinking I'm stupid. Boo was incredibly quiet about this whole thing. But now he says we should get going.
Too long. I'm running out of time. Henry's running out of time. As soon as I get the final heart, then all the preparations will be accounted for, and I can continue with the ceremony. What am I waiting for anyways? Everyone's done something terrible in their life.
What the hell?
No, listen to me. It's important that you listen. I'm Guadalupe Calico, and I need you to sacrifice yourselves to those who are more deserving than you. It's not a crazy thing. It's a real thing. I'm sorry.
I do agree that this is me on the back of this book, but I don't know how it got there.
Do you remember anything about your life?
I remember everything, I think. Growing up, my friends, my family.
Do you remember what you did for work?
For work? I don't remember.
So you don't remember being an archaeologist?
I know that lately there's been something hidden from my life that I don't understand, but that's all I know.
He says this is where we use the scepter.
Who says?
Boo says.
Boo says? Who's Boo? Sounds familiar.
Boo's my second best friend. Are you serious?
That's all we got. Let's make it work.
All right, Audrey. Deeply into this thing. Cyrus, please use your power to help this woman gain her memories.
You think it's working?
Audrey, anything that has been taken from you will now return. When I count to 3 and snap my fingers, you'll wake up and remember your past. 1, 2, 3. Did it work? Do you remember?
Oh dear. We should hurry. We should hurry. You see, when I first came here, one of the employees, Guadalupe Krygier-Paine, became very interested in my work as an archaeologist, and especially in the magical aspects of Egypt. Now, he was a wonderful young man, and I took it upon myself to teach him everything I knew. But I soon found out that he was performing magical experiments on the patients here. Now, nothing to hurt them, mind you. I'm sure he was just trying to help them out. But trust me, you do not meddle with the forces of the dark. Anyway, I unfortunately taught him too much, and he created a potion to selectively erase my memory. To keep me quiet, I assume.
So where are we going now?
To the special treatment room. I happen to know that one of the patients here took very ill, and Guadalupe Krygier-Paine took him to the treatment room. Now, it doesn't have much sense.
So where's Guadalupe Krygier-Paine now?
I believe he lived some time ago.
And now I'm back. And so it seems are you, Audrey. It doesn't matter anyway. All the preparations are complete. And I can commence with my imitative magic.
Imitative magic? But why go through so much trouble? For Henry?
Audrey, what is imitative magic?
It's complicated. But basically, you pretend something happens and it happens. But Guadalupe has been using it to try and bring Henry back to life.
How does it work?
Allow me to explain. You see, I needed the life force from 5 hearts to make one beat. And when I've called upon Khonsu, Henry will be with us again.
It will never work, Guadalupe. Not only do you need the 5 sacrifices, but you need the life force from someone who's already been resurrected. You never listen to me.
I'd listen just fine, Audrey. And I not only have 1, but 2 suitable peoples. Behold!
What are you gonna do with them, you fiend? Where's their secretary, Marla?
Well, like I said, I will take their life force, leaving them, well, rather lifeless. And as for their secretary, well, that's a mystery even to me.
Dear Beefart and Cheenkaw, I'm having a wonderful time here in Hawaii. I met a really wonderful guy named Theodore who has his own tourist charter business. I guess he helps his friend with all sorts of investigations just like me. Anyway, I miss you guys. Don't get in any trouble while I'm away. Love, Marla.
But why? Why kill 7 innocent people for 1 old man?
I am the last of the Kara Kara, and Henry is my father. If I can give him back his life and his youth, then the Kara Kara bloodline may continue.
I'm sure you could get a girlfriend or something, you know, if you stopped killing people for a few months.
Well, I unfortunately am unable to have children of my own, so...
Don't do this, Guadalupe. 5 innocent people have already died. Don't kill 2 more.
Hey, check out this Beefart and Cheenkaw video Cadence's friend uploaded an hour ago. It already has 25,000 views.
Are you trying to distract me with that bestiality? Are you so pathetic? Sweet dreams! Oh, Khonsu, hear me now, and send your mighty power through these 2 men to restore my father's life. Oh, air and earth are my horizons. What lies between is what I am. Oh, infinite forms of being, beast and stone and sensible. The way a man may dance by the river. While once the floor house wrapped the room. Cities and the men in them, and the gods in white linen who walk like women under the blue stone of heaven.
I wouldn't shake him if I were you. I think I broke his back.
Is he gonna be okay?
He's still alive, which is more than I can say for the 5 people he murdered.
What happened?
Well, I performed a little imitative magic of my own. Thank you so much for both of you coming to help me retrieve my memories. And thank you, Boo, for taking me out in the hallway. I'll never forget the 3 of you.
Did you really see Boo? What does he look like? Who is he? He's so private and stuff.
Boo is an old friend of mine, and it would seem a new friend of yours, too. Don't ever give up on him. He'll treat you good.
Thank you, Audrey. For everything. I'll get it!
You're my last stop. I think this is the big one you've been waiting for.
This is better than a thunderstorm. Can you come in?
Where's your brother?
I don't know. He hasn't left the house in 2 months, but he got up early this morning and it's really weird.
What is that?
Just the coolest thing ever. Hit the lights.
Like the lights to make it dark?
Yes, to make it dark in here. Let me put this contraption together on the bed first.
Okay. What are we doing?
This.
Wow. This is actually really cool. When is this from?
I've been waiting for it forever. I think they were made in the 70s.
Those guys have been around that long?
They're an old Egyptian mystery.
I was your best friend? You know, when you said Boo was your second best friend?
I think that if I was manure, and there really was mushrooms growing out of me, you'd probably think it was flowers or something stupid like that. And I like you. Mushrooms are nutritious. Don't forget that. Why are you vibrating at me?
It's your brother. Just sent me an MP3 of his music.
Sorry about him. Dude's a bit of a narcissist.
We'd like to introduce Cadence and Bertram Sanders. On behalf of the City of Calgary, Cheenkaw and myself would like to present you with these certificates of bravery.
You both showed great courage in saving us and saving the city at the same time.
I'd like to thank you. Thank you very much, Bertram.
Cadence, thank you. Here's your certificate.
And also a $25 gift certificate for the Alpine Steak and Lounge. Thank you very much. And
everybody smile, okay?
thank you very much. Take care of yourselves.
Thank you.
And we'll see you next time.
Thank you.